Hey everyone, welcome back to our Python tutorial series. In this video, we are diving deep into string manipulation, an essential skill for working with text in Python. Strings are a huge part of programming, and knowing how to handle them efficiently will make you a better coder. By the end of this video, you will know how to basic string operations, manipulate string with built-in methods, use string slicing and more. Let's get started. In Python, a string is a sequence of characters enclosed in either single quotes or double quotes. For example, string 1 equal to hello Python in the double quotes. And we have string 2 in the single quote, we have welcome to coding. If we print the string 1 and string 2, we get output hello Python and welcome to coding. Strings are one of the most commonly used data types in Python, and they support a wide range of operations. Let's start with some basic string operations like concatenation and repetition. Let's see how we can do concatenation. Let's say we have a variable called greeting and equals to hello. Here hello is a string. To concatenate, we can just use the plus operator and we'll give some space, and again we'll add concatenation, and inside the double quotes we write hello world. Let's print this greeting, run the program to see. As you can see, we got hello world, which is concatenated. Let's see how we can repeat greeting three times. Let's say we want to repeat hi 3 times. Here we have hi. After this double quote, we have to just write the multiplied with 3, and let's run the program. As you can see, we got 3 times hi. So we can use plus to combine strings and star to repeat them. Simple but very effective. Now let's see string methods for manipulation. Python offers a bunch of built-in methods to make string manipulation super easy. Let's take a look at some of the most commonly used ones. First one is changing the case sensitive. So let's say we have text equal to hello in lowercase, and if you want to print it in uppercase, we can just write test dot upper function. So this will print in uppercase. Let's run the program and see. As you can see, it is printed in uppercase. Let's say we have hello in uppercase and we want it in lowercase. Just write lower here, run the program. As you can see, it is printed in lowercase. If you want to capitalize the first letter of each word, then you can use title. So let's say we have title. Let's see the output. As you can see, the first letter is capitalized, that is H is capitalized, and remaining is small letter. Let's say if you want to strip the white spaces, for example, we have spaces in the beginning, hello world. Now to strip the spaces in the beginning, you can just write test dot strip. Let's run the program. As you can see, the first spaces are removed. Now let's say if you want to replace substrings, this world has to be replaced with Python. So to do that, you can just write test.replace, and inside we want to mention which word we need to replace. For example, here we need to replace world, and in the second parameter we have to specify what is the word we have to replace. So in this case, Python. Let's run the program. You can see hello world is replaced with hello Python. Let's say if you want to split a string, so we can do that just by writing test.split. If we run the program, we got 2 words is in the list, that is hello and world. We can also specify a separator. Let's say we have date, we have 31/01/2022. Now let's say if you want to split the string with the delimiter of /. To do that, we can just specify the / rename date. Let's run the program and see. As you can see, we got 31/01/2022, 2 different elements inside the list. So these methods are just tip of the iceberg. Python has a lot of more powerful string methods to help you work with text. String slicing allows you to extract a portion of string using a simple and powerful technique. Let's see how it works. Let's say we have text equal to Python. Now if you want first letter, we can just write print text of 0. So if you run the program, we got the first letter, which is character P. And if we want last character, instead of 0, we can specify -1. As you can see, we got N, Python. Let's say if we want to get a substring from index 0 to index 3, excluding 3. To do that, we can just specify text of 0:3. So here the index will start from 0 but end till 2. 3 is not included. So in our case we get P, Y and T. Let's run the program and see we got P, Y, T. Let's see if you want to omit start and end indices. So if you don't specify starting indices, that is :3 will print from the start to the index 3. We got PYT. If we specify 3 : and so here the start of the index will be 3 and it will print till end of the list. Let's run the program. As you can see, we got HON. We can also use the step value. That is, let's say if you want every second character, so we can just specify that by using double colon, and the third parameter is the step. So this will print every second character from the string. So you can see PTO is the every second character in the Python. Slicing is incredibly useful for extracting specific parts of a string, whether it's the first few characters or every other character. Sometimes you need to search for specific substrings or check for certain conditions in a string. Let's explore a few useful methods for that. Let's say we have a text called Python is fun. I hope it is fun. Now if you want to check whether the Python is in this text, to do that we can just write print and specify Python and in text. So this will give a boolean value. If it is there, it will give true. Let's change it to some other value, Python1. Let's run the program. As you can see, it's false. Let's say if you want to find specific word which is exist in this text, we can use the find function. We can write text.find and inside that, let's say fun. What it does is it doesn't give the true or false value. Instead it gives the index at which the word fun starts. So here the word fun starts at the index 10. So if the substring is not found in this text, it will return -1. Let's say fun1 and run the program. As you can see, we got -1. There are some other string properties, like if you want to check whether all characters are alphabetic, we can just write is alpha. If you want to check all characters are digits, we can use is digit. If you want to check if the string only contains spaces, we can use is space. If you need to store or display multi-line text, Python has a simple solution for that. We can just simply use triple quotes for multi-line strings. For example, here we have triple quotes and inside this we can specify any number of lines. Now we'll just print this. As you can see, it's printed in different lines. If we don't use triple quotes and we just use double quote, it gives an error. We cannot write multiple lines without using single quotes. Let's look at a real world example where we validate a user's email address using string methods. Let's say we have email equal to ullas@example.com. Now if you want to check if this email contains @ the symbol and .com. So to do that we can just specify if at in email and email ends with. So we have an inbuilt function called ends with to check it ends with this particular symbol. So in our case it's .com. If this is there, then we can write print valid email. Otherwise we can just write print invalid email. So let's run the program. it says valid email. Let's say .com is not there, and we'll run the program. As you can see, we got invalid email. String methods are super useful for tasks like validation and checking conditions in our code. Fantastic! Now you are ready to tackle string manipulation in Python like a pro. Strings are everywhere in programming, so mastering them is essential. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Python tutorials. See you in the next video, and happy coding!